Hi, this is Nick Rupp. Welcome to my channel on intermediate microeconomics. Today I'm going to talk about how to find the price elasticity of demand using the midpoint technique. So let's get right on to it. The midpoint technique formula is provided as follows. It's this ratio of percent changes. Percent change in quantity demanded upstairs divided by the percentage change in price. Both of these percentage changes, however, need to be found using the midpoint method, and I will describe what that is shortly. So here are the 3 steps you need to calculate the price elasticity of demand using this midpoint technique. First step is to calculate the percentage change in quantity demanded using the midpoint. Second step, find the percentage change in price, again using the midpoint. Step 3 is plug both of these percentage changes you've calculated into the formula above. So how to find a percentage change using the midpoint? Well, this is simply the new price. If we are calculating the percent change in price using the midpoint, we would take the new price, subtract off the original price, and now we are dividing by the midpoint or the average price. Let's do an example. And I'm going to do an example first with the quantities for this Snickers bar. Okay, so here's the graph, the demand curve. And we have prices of our Snickers bar on the vertical, and on the horizontal we have the number of Snickers bars. Here I have point A and point B, but now this designation doesn't matter. We will get the same price elasticity demand calculation whether we're going from A to B or B to A because we're using the midpoint. So let's calculate this. We are moving from A to B, so that's 18 to 12. And so that is our new quantity, 12, minus our original quantity of 18. This is going to be divided by the average quantity. What's the average of 12 and 18? Well, that midpoint or average is 15. So doing this calculation, we have a reduction in 6 units and dividing by our average number of units, or 15. That calculation will get you 0.4 negative, or also known as 40% reduction, okay, a negative there. So we have a reduction in 40%. That is our quantity. So we've gotten the upstairs calculated. Now we need to do the same approach to calculate the percent change in price. So to calculate the percent change in price, and if we are going from A to B, then we would be, the new price would be $1.20. The original price would be $1. All of that is going to be divided by the average price. So what's the average price between $1 and $1.20, or the mid price? The mid price, of course, is $1.10. So we have in the upstairs a change of 20 cents, downstairs divided by 1.10. That calculation, you put that into your calculator, is 0.18, or an 18% price change. So now we've calculated both the percent change in price and the percent change in quantity. So in the upstairs, in this formula, using our midpoints, we have 40%. In the downstairs, we have 18% price change. And plugging these both in, you have 40, a negative 40, divided by 18, gets you negative 2.22. Note, we would get the same calculation, we would get the same negative 2.2 number, whether we're going from A to B, like I did in these calculations, as if we would going from B to A, because we're both dividing by the average price or the average quantity. I hope you've enjoyed this video and hope you find it helpful.